So for this event, we made a short song entitled Access. Here you go. We hope you like it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, maybe we don't.
We are Access students. Access.
We're walking to glory by.
Access. I believe in myself. I'm trying to the best. I have confidence. I wanna be success. Access is learn. Access is fun. Access is teamwork that we belong. Thank you.
That is my kind of introduction. When Access students create their own way to introduce, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. It is a great pleasure to be here. Thank you for coming. It's always exciting to be with Access students, and especially in Morocco. This was the first place I came with my ideas and my teaching approach because of a group of students and Access teachers in Fnidek. In the north. So I've been traveling for 6 weeks, almost 6 weeks, in several countries. I was in Bahrain and then Oman, Israel, Palestine, Jordan, and now Morocco is my last stop. And it's really very significant to me that it's the last stop because it was my first stop last year when I just began to reach out and meet people from other countries and teachers and students, and fell in love with the Access program. And today I got to see my mentor again, Mr. Hassim. So this is a very special day. So thank you for coming. And we just had a question about the 3 R's, which relax, repeat, remember. So do you agree that when you listen to music that you like, you don't try to study and memorize it, you just listen many times, you enjoy it, and as a result, you learn a lot without trying so hard. What I do, if you don't know what I do, I use music to teach areas of grammar and vocabulary in English acquisition, English learning that are either boring or difficult or both. To learn, usually because we need many repetitions, but when we are children, that's usually easier. Read the book again, play the song again. But when we get older, it's boring to repeat things. So I try to make songs that we naturally would like to hear more than once or twice, and as a result, we can remember vocabulary and grammar that usually I can't remember that word. Can't remember that grammar. So we have it here, so when we write essays or stories or have conversations, we automatically are more fluent and accurate. So I want to begin with something. Is this music? No. It's not? No. So if I say, my name is Jace, what's your name? Do you like that? My name is Jace, what's your name? No. Does that sound like English? English has a musical quality. I think every language has a musical quality. English has a very special one. It has a different rhythm from languages like Arabic or French. Right? So in French, we would say, comment allez-vous? We would not say, comment allez-vous? But in English, we don't say, how are you? It's not flat, right? It's, how are you? Oh, how are you? So here, what do you think? My name is Jace, what's your name? What's the rhythm? Right? My name is Jace, what's your name? Do you agree? Sounds better? Oh, hi, my name is Jace, what's your name? Everybody, my name is Jace.
What's your name?
That's good too. Let's try the whole thing. My name is Jace.
My name is Jace.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Good. How about this one?
Jersey.
I live.
Where do you live?
Good. And how about this one?
What do you like to make?
Oh, good. I have two. This one.
How about you?
And we can also say, what about you? And how about this one?
What do you like?
To make.
Well, make is possible, but this is what I like to do. So if we have my name is Jace, what's your name? I live in New Jersey. Where do you live? Like to make music. How about you? Good. What do you like to do? Good. It's not so easy to study this, right? When do we stress and when do we go up? It's better, right, to hear a lot of English, right? Read a lot of English, practice, and just you feel it sounds good, right? It sounds better. So I want to do a song. In the song, I use these grammar structures and vocabulary, but I don't want you to say your name is Jace because I don't think your name is Jace. Do you know your name? Yeah. You do? Very good. You don't need to practice it? Do you know where you live? Yes. Okay, so you could say, you have several choices, right? You could say, you live where? Morocco. Agadir. Is everybody from Agadir? Yes. Okay, so that's easy. What do you like to do? For example,
Like to vacation.
learn English. Everybody, I like to learn English. What else? I like to listen to music. Everybody. I like to listen to music. So you might know that vocabulary and grammar, but you don't say it so naturally. And that's the point of this song, to practice the sounds, the rhythm. So it's not I like to listen to music, right? It's I like to listen to music. Good. One more.
I like to listen to music.
Nice. Anything else you like to do? I like to use Facebook, or I like to chat on Facebook. Let's try that. I like to chat on Facebook.
I like to chat on Facebook.
Good. Let's try the song. In the song, I also ask you questions like, where do you like to live? Do you live in the zoo?
No.
Good. So you know what to say to me in the song? Okay. The song. Oh, one more very important thing. Excuse me. In the song, I talk about rhyme and rhythm. Do you see the rhythm here? Right? The rhythm of English. Hip-hop music, which I use, has very strong rhythm, stress, just like conversation. So it's useful to learn to understand authentic, real listening, and also to help your pronunciation sound more natural. What about rhyme? Is there any rhyme here? No. Not exactly, right? But if I say, my name is Jace, I teach English all over the place. That's rhyme, isn't it? We remember a lot using rhyme, don't we?
Yeah.
When we're children, poems and songs, right? It's a very good way to remember things. Okay, everybody, rhyme and rhythm.
Rhyme and rhythm.
Rhythm and rhyme.
Rhythm and rhyme.
I think you're ready. Let's try it. Okay. Rhyme. Whoop. Sorry. One moment. Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme. Now you.
Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme.
Now me. Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme. Now you.
Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme.
Try this. Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme. What's the time? It's time to rhyme. Now you.
Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme. What's the time? It's time to rhyme.
Very nice. My name is Jace. What it George Bush? Then what's your name? And rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme.
Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme.
I live in New Jersey. Where do you live?
I live in Agadir. Where do you live?
I live in New Jersey. Where do you live?
I live in Agadir. Where do you live?
Do you live in the zoo?
No.
How about under the ocean?
No.
Is your house on planet Neptune?
No.
Then where do you live?
I live in Agadir.
And rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme.
Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme.
Good. Now think about something you like to do. Ready? I like to make music. How about you?
I like to make music. How about you?
I like to make music. What do you like to do?
I like to make music. What do you like to do?
Do you like to do dishes?
No.
How about taking tests?
No.
Do you like to get sick?
No.
Tell me, what do you like to do?
I like to make music.
Oh. Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme. Together.
Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme.
One more time. Rhyme and rhythm.
Rhythm and rhyme. Rhyme and rhythm.
Good.
Rhythm and rhyme.
Okay. Very good. Now when I say run, you say run. First me, run.
Rhyme.
Run.
Rhyme.
When I say time, you say time. Time.
Time.
Time.
Time.
What's the time? It's time to run. It's time to what?
To rhyme.
Good. What's the time? It's time to run. It's time to what?
It's time to rhyme.
Very good. Thank you so much. All right. Good. You can do it. You can do it. You have it in you. What is it? You have it in you. You're brave. You're brave. You have. You have the ability to have success. You have the power in you, right? Good. Do you have the talent? Good. Everybody, you have it in you. You can do it. Yes. So I was inspired after my first visit with Access students in Finidec, and then working with Access students on Facebook more than anywhere else. Having the chance to travel and meet face-to-face is incredible opportunity, but using social media, YouTube and Facebook is a way to continue this all the time, because it's not always possible, right? So if you're not following me on Facebook under Fluency MC, which I did not write down. So this is my name, but if you don't know, this is the name. I'm sorry, I didn't write before. Fluency MC. This one's important if you're searching for my videos on YouTube or anywhere, and I'll also give you the next song we do. I'll give you the lyrics, the words, and it has my website and everything. And yes, we will do that one too. So you have it in you, everybody. You have it in you. I'd like to do the song, and when I do the song, first time you hear the song, don't try to understand everything, of course, right? Just try to enjoy it, and then we'll look at the words together and practice together. Okay? Okay. Good. All right. What time is it? It's Fluency MC. Have a party, have fun, have a cold, have a problem, have good weather, have a get together, have a test, have trouble, have friends, have plans, have a good time. Let's have a party and have fun. We'll have a blast. You'll have good memories of college class. You can have a problem that doesn't last, like when you have a cold, but get over it fast. You can have a test or have a paper to write and have trouble falling asleep at night. You can have a bite of some delicious food. Don't have a frown on your face. Get out of your bad mood. Have a party, have a fun, have a cold, have a problem. weather. You can have a picnic in the park. Have a few laughs, have a good time. Have conversations on the grass in the sunshine. Having sips of pink lemonade. Have an afternoon nap in the nice cool shade. If you have kids, you can bring them too. Have a softball game. Have a family party. You have it in you. Have success, have a dream, have self-esteem, have determination, have an education, have goals, skills, experience, and patience. Have no fear. You have it in. To have success, you gotta have a goal, but make sure that the dream you have has soul. Have the right reasons for what you do. Have self-esteem, and I know you'll follow through. You have to have courage and strong determination. Stay in school so you have a decent education. Have a book in your bag when you go on vacation. When you graduate, you'll have a big celebration. Right now, you have a whole lot to do. Have patience and you'll have less stress. It's true. You'll have enough time. You'll have enough money. When you have more experience, life will be sunny. Have a strong work ethic. You'll have a career where you have responsibility. Have no fear. You'll have all the skills that you want and need. Have guts, have faith, and you will succeed. You have it in you. Very good. What does that mean? Have success, have a dream, have self-esteem, have determination, have an education, have goals, skills, experience, and patience. Have no fear. You have it in you. Have guts, have faith, have soul. Everybody, have guts, have faith, have soul. Have guts, have faith, have soul. Good. Have guts, have faith, have soul. You have it in you. 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 Thank you very much. Good. What did you hear in the song? Let's imagine someone came in here, had never heard this song before. What do you think we should tell them? What is it about? Raise your hand. Tell me. Yes.
Believing in yourself.
Believing in yourself. Good. Yes.
Being brave.
Being brave. Anything else? Yes.
Maybe to have some ambition.
Have some ambition. Excellent. Good. Yes.
Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Wonderful.
Never give up.
Never give up. What? Excellent. Wow, great students. So that's great. When I wrote the song, I was thinking about those things, and I was also thinking, like an English teacher, about grammar and vocabulary, especially vocabulary. Did you notice anything? Yes. Have. So many expressions are what we call word combinations, collocations, and what I call collo, and I do this for collo. It's a very easy way to remember vocabulary and grammar too by putting words together, right? So have what?
Guts.
Have guts. What does that mean, by the way, in case you don't know this one? Have guts. Have courage. Good. Any other have you heard?
Soul.
Have soul. Have faith. Like believe, have friends. Good. Excellent. Good, good. Can I give you the words? The lyrics? Okay. Great. Thank you so much. So maybe one side here. Just take one. It's one page, both sides. Okay? So please take one. Oh, sorry, maybe you have the wrong one. Okay. Is this one? That's good. Looks like.
No, the right one.
No, you need, yeah, they need a couple over here. No, this is right. It's okay. Yeah. You need one. But you have one. YouTube and Facebook. Also, on the first page of my website, you'll see print lyrics. So it's free, it's PDF files, so you can print them. I'm sorry, the quality is not the same. I brought some and we brought some others, but you can also print from there. And also in the videos on YouTube, most of my videos have words in the video and also in the description box. So you can copy and paste into your own document. If you don't have a printer or something, you can put it somewhere like that. Good. I want to do the song again. It's really important, maybe you know, when you get a song whether it's English or Arabic, French, or anything, that when you listen and you read at the same time, it's very powerful because you're seeing the spelling of words. That helps you remember. You're hearing them. The sounds in English that rhyme, for example, if we have a word like go, it rhymes with throw, but that's O-W, right? It also rhymes with though, O-U-G-H. That's very complicated, but if you listen and read, it's not complicated. You just know. You know, go, throw, go. So reading and listening is the most important thing at first. If you want to try to do the song with me a little bit, you can. But if you feel, oh, this is fast, this is difficult, well, that's because it's the first time. When you get a song you like, you don't do it the first time. You listen and you read the first time. So that's important for us teachers to remember. Sometimes we think, oh, why aren't the students doing it? Do the song, do the song. But it's not natural to do the song right away. You need to hear and read it to get familiar with it. But before we start, I do want to practice it slower, just a little bit, so you get a feeling of the rhythm. So first me. Have a party, have fun, have a cold, have a problem. Now you. Have a party, have fun, have a cold, have a problem. Good, now me. And the reason I say now me is just to hear the English pronunciation to help you remember the sounds. Okay, good. Have a test, have trouble, have friends, have plans.
Have a test, have a trouble, have friends, have plans.
Have a good time, you have it in you.
Have a good time, you have it in you.
Good, let's do a little more. Let's have a party and have fun. You'll have a blast. Let's have a party and have fun. You'll have a blast. You'll have good memories of Kalo class.
You'll have good memories of Kalo class.
Now together. What's next? You can have, ready? You can have a problem that doesn't last, like when you have a cold, but get over it fast. You can have a test or have a paper to write and have trouble falling asleep at night. You can have a bite of some delicious food. Don't have a frown on your face. Get out of your bad mood. Very good. Good. Do you hear the rhythm?
Yes.
Okay, let's try. So everybody read and listen. Or watch me, your choice. But if you want to do a little bit, you can, but you don't have to. It's your choice. Okay. What's the name of the song?
You have it.
Good. Turn your cell phones off. Who is that? Whose phone is it?
It's Fluency MC.
Have a party, have fun, have a cold, have a problem, have a good weather, have a get together, have a test, have trouble, have friends, have plans, have a good time. Let's have a party and have fun. You'll have a blast. You'll have good memories of Kalo class. You can have a problem that doesn't last, like when you have a cold, but get over fast. You can have a test or have a paper to write and have trouble falling asleep at night. You can have a bite of some delicious food. Don't have a frown on your face. Get out of your bad mood. Have a problem. Have good weather. Have good.
Have a test, have a trouble, have friends, have plans. Have a good time, you have it in you.
When you have friends, you have the chance to have a great weekend. You can have plans to have a get together. If you have good weather, you can have a picnic in the park. Have a few laughs, have a good time. Have conversations on the grass in the sunshine. Have a sense of pink lemonade. Have an afternoon nap in the nice cool shade. If you have kids, you can bring them too. Have a softball game. You have it in you. Nice. You have it in you. Have success. Have a dream. Have self-esteem. Have determination. Have an education. Have goals, skills, experience, and patience. Have no fear.
You have it in you.
To have success, you gotta have a goal, but make sure that the dream you have has soul. Have the right reasons for what you do. Have self-esteem, and I know you'll follow through. You have to have courage and strong determination. Stay in school so you have a decent education. Have a book in your bag when you go on vacation. When you graduate, you'll have a big celebration. Right now, you have a whole lot to do. Have patience and you'll have less stress. It's true. You'll have enough time. You'll have enough money. When you have more experience, life will be sunny. Have a strong work ethic. You'll have a career where you have responsibility. Have no fear. You'll have all the skills that you want and need. Have guts, have faith, and you will succeed. You have it in you. Ooh, you definitely have it in you. Very good. You have it in you. Have success, have a dream, have self-esteem, have determination, have an education, have goals, skills, experience, and patience, have no fear. Have guts, have faith, have soul. Here we go. Have guts, have faith, have soul. Have guts, have faith, have soul. Nice. You have it in you. You have it in you. You have it in you. Very good. Thank you. Nice. Good. Good. Have any of you tried to learn irregular verbs? It's hard to remember. Ah.
No, it's easy.
It's easy?
No.
Do you remember learning the multiplication table? Like 7 times 6, 7 times 7, 7 times 8, right? You really need to learn the multiplication table if you're going to do more complicated math, right? Well, irregular verbs is really the same thing, I think, with English. If you don't know them automatically, then you can't really use the language higher because you have to stop and think, brain, right? If you do math, then you have to stop, 7 times 7 nines. That's not a good feeling, right? You want to quickly know it so you can move up to more interesting things and more important things. So I, as a teacher, struggled to help students remember irregular verbs. And what's the problem with learning them? What are some reasons why it's difficult? Sorry? They change. There's not one pattern, right? What else? Yes. Sorry? There's so many of them. Yeah, where's the rule? No rule. Sorry? It is complicated. Our brains need some way. Remember rhythm and rhyme? We need some way to remember more naturally. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, what's that called? Alphabetical order. Do we learn this way? No, alphabetical order is great when we want to search for something. But it is not, right? It's not a way our brains naturally remember, right? So rhyme and rhythm are important. So I wrote a song that uses rhyme and rhythm to learn irregular verbs. And I did something else. I put the verbs in story. I mean, not one story, but into sentences that I hope would be more interesting to repeat. So if you're going to learn the irregular verbs just like the multiplication table, you have to repeat them. There's really no choice, right? So the challenge is how to do this so you will do it. So it's not, I have to practice these flashcards, or I have to learn this list. Okay? The song is called Stick, Stuck, Stuck. Maybe some of you might know this. That makes me so happy. So a year ago, I was in Morocco introducing the song. So you can maybe imagine my pleasure of being here again. And now some people know the song. If you don't know the song, there are several videos. There are ones with the words. There's the most popular one is me in the classroom with students doing the verbs. So I'd like to do it for you and give you the lyrics. And we're going to do some practice with this song. Sound good? Yeah. Okay. Stick, stuck, stuck. Do you know why I call it stick, stuck, stuck? Because I want the verbs to stick in your head. It goes like this. The took, taken. You shake, shook, shaken. Wake, woke, woken to the style I created. Think, thought, seek, sought. Listen to the lesson that I teach, taught. Don't sleep, slept. I creep, crept. I say, snuck up. You leap, let. I keep, kept. Having fun. I never beaten. I win, won. Do, did, done. Begin, begun. Shoot, shot. No, I don't own a gun. I lead, let, so I can feed, fed. The knowledge you need. Straight to your head. When I bring, brought it. You catch, caught it. Sit back, relax. Don't fight, fought it. Oh, I have some background singing. Where did you get the words? Please don't freeze, frozen when I speak, spoken. It's real, you can feel. I don't steal, stolen. I chosen the very best rhymes and written them into my lines and into your mind. When we met. I'll bet. I won't let you forgotten. I got it. Every head nodded. Don't think about stopping. Just come. This is hip hop. I don't sing, sung. I sting, stung. I cling, clung. On each and every word you hang, hung. You know it's not enough to dream, dreamt. You gotta spend time on your goals. Please lend me your ear. Come near and I'll lay down this new sound that I made. I hope you don't say that you think it's junk. I hope you don't think that I stink, stunk. If you're thirsty for English, come drink, drunk. Cause I sang, sung. All the competition when they heard that I given encouragement. When I spit, spat. Never quit. Don't sit, sat. Yeah, I like it like that. I'll even kneel, and beg you to express what you feel, felt. I rise, rose, risen when I drive, drove, driven through the beat. Tap your feet as you ride, road, ridden. Those that hide, hidden. I find, found. If you flee, fled, then I'll track you down. Where did you get the words? They sneak, snuck the words. Over there. Now you see, saw, seen that I meant every word of the message that I sent. I showed, shown. I can fly, flown. Now you know. I shine, shown. I thrown you the ball. It's your turn to grown with the verbs that you learn. Grammar through lyrics. I drawn. Peace to ELLs. Now I go and gone. Thank you very much. That stick stuck. Did you hear any irregular verbs? No? None? What did you hear? Sing song? Think, thought?
Right, thought.
Good. Right, roll, written? We spilled some water on these. They're a little bit wet. Luckily, they're not. The water's not on the words, just on the. What I would like to do the song together, just like you have it in you. If you want to do the song with me, you can, or just read and listen. But I want everybody to try to say the verbs with me. For example, if I say the microphone I take, you are going to say took, taken. But this is not a test, so don't do this. The microphone I take, right? That's crazy. I want you to read it, because when you read it, the spelling and helping your mind to remember. You don't want to worry about is it right or wrong. You want to get more and more practice with the correct way, okay?
No, I like it.
I'm sorry? Wow! Did everybody hear this? Say that again, please, louder.
No, I like the irregular verbs.
She likes irregular verbs! That's amazing. That is wonderful to hear. So my goal is that it's not so painful to learn them, but if you like it, that's even better. Good. You know, when you know irregular verbs, because irregular verbs are the most common verbs in English. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So, you know, do, make, take, get, come, go, see, feel, think, right? They're all irregular. So, if you think, oh, maybe it's a little bit easier than Arabic and French, you know, just, you know, the past tense. Walked, 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 walked. Yes, but irregular verbs are so common, right, that we need to know them automatically. Also, there are so many grammar structures, right? Present perfect, conditionals, passive, right? That if you're all of those, that when you're trying to work with those in essays or stories or conversation, you need to try to not worry about the irregular verbs, just to know them. Okay. Is this all of the irregular verbs in my song? No. No, not all of them. It's not all of them. Not all of them are so common, but there are others that are common that are not in the song. I wanted to make the song real. I didn't want to put verbs in and make some sentences that were not so real. Okay? But this is a good number to start with. And if you like, Access students, who knows, maybe you'll make another song with the other verbs. Since Access students are so creative. Yeah, why not? Right? Why not?
We have it in us.
You have it in you. That's it. Exactly. All right. So we're going to do this. Excuse me. The microphone I take. Good. Remember, I want you reading, not a test. You shake. Good. Are you ready?
Yes.
The microphone I take. You shake. Wait. To the sound I'm creating. Think. Seek. Listen to the lesson that I teach. Don't sleep. I creep. I sneak. You leave. I keep. Having fun. I never beat. I win. Do. Begin. Shoot. No, I don't own a gun. I lead. So I can feed the knowledge you need straight to your head. When I break, you catch. Sit back, relax, don't fight. Nice. Here we go. Please don't freeze when I speak. It's real, you can feel. I don't steal. I choose the very best rhymes and write them into my lines and into your mind when we meet. I'll bet I won't let you forget. I get every head nodding. Don't think about stopping. Shh. Just come. This is hip hop. I don't sing. I sting. I cling on each and every word you hang. Good. It's not enough to dream. You gotta spend time on your goals. Please lend me your ear. Come near and I'll lay down this new sound that I made. I hope you don't say that you think it's junk. I hope you don't think that I stink. If you're thirsty for English, come drink. Cause I sing. All the competition when they hear that I give encouragement when I spit. Never quit. Don't sit. Yeah, I like it like that. I'll even kneel and beg you to express what you feel. I rise when I drive through the beat. Tap your feet as you ride. Those that hide, I find. If you flee, then I'll track you down. This is the part where we breathe. This is the break. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now you see that I mean every word of the message that I send. I show I can fly. Now you know I shine. I throw you the ball. It's your turn to grow with the verbs that you've learned. Grammar through lyrics I draw. Peace to ELLs. Now I go. peace mean at the end of a song?
Peace.
Peace.
I'm peaceful.
Peace means we know peace, respect, peace. But also at the end of a song in hip-hop?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, yeah. I think it comes from Islam, actually.
Yeah.
To say goodbye, peace, probably from Black Islam in the United States. I think that's why we get that in rap music. I think probably from Islam. ELLs? Anybody know ELLs? You are ELLs. English Language Learners. Yes. I like this ELLs, especially with Facebook and other ways to communicate now, because we have adults, kids, people everywhere in the world for different reasons learning English. So it's great if you come on my Facebook page or YouTube, you can meet more ELLs and ELTs. ELTs? English Language Teacher. Good. Okay. Good. A couple things with pronunciation. Meet, met, met. Everybody, meet, met, met.
Meet, met, met.
Good. Hide, the past is hid. Hide, hid. So when you see that I in those little words like bit, sit, right? It's it. Everybody, it. It. So in Arabic, French, and most languages, there's I. We don't have I. We have it and E. Right? And our E is letter E or EA. Right? E. I have a video about this, right? The difference between, like when somebody says to me, Jace, I was talking to someone and they said, do you like New York? Which is where I work. Do you like New York? And I said, yes, I like eat. And they said, oh, what do you like to eat? And I said, no, I like eat here. Oh, you like to eat here? Like what restaurants? So everybody, I like to eat.
I like to eat.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Another one. Beat, beaten. So not bits, right? Everybody beat, right? Like a soccer team, football team, beat this team. Okay, good. Good. Any questions about the song?
It's great.
It's okay? It's great? Thank you.
I like the irregular verbs more there.
Oh, so nice. Can you imagine being a teacher and hearing this? It makes me very happy. So, I have many more songs. We have time to do a few more, which is good. I have a song I want to do next called, well actually I want to do a short break with a song, another song, about the Access program. So when I went to Morocco, and if you, maybe you've heard this song or seen the video. If you haven't, the song is called, let's see, do you have a tissue or something, anything I could, I don't need anything. Just maybe not this, because then I'll do this. I've done that before. Okay. This song is easy for us to do together. The song is called Access English. Access English. Access. Maybe you remember this word from You Have It In You. Self-confidence, self-esteem. Access the future to achieve your dreams. Access English. Find your voice in the crowd. Does everybody know crowd? Yes. Big group, crowd. Find your voice in the crowd. Reach your goals. Share your work. Feel proud. I don't think I've told this story, but I started writing this song at a Mate conference in Tingrier when I met Mr. Hassim and some other teachers and Access students. Which students were those who did the performance? Do you remember? From Morocco. And they did some skits. They practiced some drama, some theater. And I was so impressed with it. I started writing this song. So this is the chorus, and then there's some other verses. We'll start with this. So it goes, access English, access self-esteem. Good. Access the future to achieve your dreams. Access English, find your voice in the crowd. Reach your goals, share your work, feel proud. Good. So I think I have the music for this. If I don't, I'll just do it this way. But let me see here. Yeah, we'll just do it this way, because I have it somewhere, and you can watch the video later if you haven't heard it. So it goes like this. I'll do it first, and you can hear the other words, and then we can practice together. Access English, access self-esteem, access the future to achieve your dreams. Access English, find your voice in the crowd. Reach your goals, share your work, feel proud. I met these students in Morocco, boy was I impressed. Talk about striving to do your best. They build on spark to apply what they know. They get creative and put on shows, and there are others like them all over the earth, raising the bar by raising self-worth. They're going global using English as a tool, sparked by social media and teachers in their schools. I'm honored to know them. They've taught me so much. English students worldwide, we've got to stay in touch. Why don't we do it together a few times, and I think, if we do it a few times, you'll remember the words. Right? So if you remember, then join or listen, and we'll keep going until we've got it. Okay? Ready? Access English. Access self-esteem. Access the future to achieve your dreams. Access English. Find your voice in the crowd. Reach your goals, share your work, feel proud. Again, access English, access self-esteem, access the future to achieve your dreams. Access English, find your voice in the crowd. Reach your goals, share your work, feel proud. I met these students in Morocco. You remember that part. I met these students in Morocco. Boy, was I impressed. Talk about striving to do your best. Do you know striving? To work hard to do something. Strive. The video has the words also, so later you can check. I met these students in Morocco. Boy, was I impressed. Talk about striving to do your best. They build on spark. If you look at my website, you'll see spark is when you have your regular verbs, you have all of those things, so you don't need to worry about them, right? They build on spark to apply what they know. They get creative and put on shows, and there are others like them all over the earth, raising the bar by raising self-worth. They're going global, using English as a tool. They're going global, using English as a tool, sparked by social media and teachers in their schools. I'm honored to know them. They've taught me so much. English students worldwide, we've got to stay in touch. So, access English, access self-esteem, access the future to achieve your dreams. Access English, find your voice in the crowd. Reach your goals, share your work, feel proud. I met these students in Morocco. Boy, was I impressed. Talk about striving to do your best. They build on spark to apply what they know. They get creative and put on shows, and there are others like them all over the earth, raising the bar by raising self-worth. They're going Global. They're going global using English as a tool, sparked by social media and students? Well, the song is mainly about students, but I mentioned teachers once. Is that okay? We can have the teachers in there. They're going global using English as a tool, sparked by social media and teachers in their schools. I'm honored to know them. They've taught me so much. English students worldwide, we've got to stay in touch. Very good. So please watch the video if you'd like. And in the video, you'll notice at the end it says, now make your own words. So that's another opportunity. If you want to make your own verse and send it to me, or I can do it, I'd love to work more with students now that I have more songs. So if you have ideas and you want to do anything to write, that would be great. I have another song I'd like to do, and the song is called That's What's Up. That's What's Up. You've heard this song? So it's really amazing to be in Morocco where people know me now and know the songs. So it's also, of course, exciting to go to a new country like Oman, where nobody really knows it, and to share their great access programs. I saw many students there. The most exciting was going to Palestine. So it was really amazing. If you're curious about access in Palestine, just go to my YouTube channel. I made a video, and I have another video of the classes I'm going to put up in another day or two, so you can hear the students. I had little children in Palestine all the way up to university, and so that was really great. So that's what's up. In English, if somebody says, you know, oh, I got some new shoes, and you look and you say, oh, that's what's up. It's not, hello, how are you, what's up? Or, have you heard that song on the radio? Oh yeah, that's what's up. What does it mean? That's good. I like that. That's great, right? Well, I just got a high score on my test. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. Open up your eyes, it's time to wake up. Sit up in your chairs, better yet stand up. Get up, jump up, and your hands put them up. Raise them up, and hold them up. And the volume, you gotta turn it up. Everybody showing up, psyched up. Come up to the front, move up in the crowd. Don't give up now, keep it up, keep it loud. That's what's up. If you're feeling blue, I'll cheer you up. Don't break up, whether you two should make up. Call her up, tell her get dressed up. Hang up in the car, buckle up, pick her up. What? Your phone died, charge it up. You're moving too slow, guys, speed it up. You're falling behind, you better catch up.
Get up, get your hands, put them up, raise them up, hold them up, and the volume, you gotta turn it up.
Well, this is how I turn it up. I'm the old guy. Now we turn up like this. We used to have these things called knobs. And we used to hang up like this. Now you hang up like this. If you're water, I fill up your cup. If you act immature, it's time to grow up. If you don't know a word, then look it up. If you mess something up, then clean it up. If you run out of money, you use it all up. If you don't know a story, you can make one up. If you got a bad habit, then give it up. Now we're going back to do it again. And shout out the verbs from beginning to end. I said now we're going back to do it again. Everybody shout the verbs till the end. It's the same song but slower. I want to do it one more time, then give you the words and we can try. Open up your eyes, it's time to wake up. Sit up in your chair, better yet stand up. Get up, jump up, and your hands put them up. Raise them up, and hold them up. And the volume, you gotta turn it up. Everybody showing up, psyched up. Come up to the front, move up in the crowd. Don't give up now, keep it up, keep it loud. That's what's up. If you're feeling blue, I'll cheer you up. Don't break up with her, you two should make up. Call her up, tell her get dressed up. Hang up in the car, buckle up, pick her up. What? Your phone died, charge it up. You're moving too slow, guys, speed it up. You're falling behind, you better catch up. Your hands, put them up, good. Raise them up, hold them up, and the volume, you gotta? Very good. Good. If you drink your water, I'll fill up your cup. If you act immature, it's time to grow up. If you don't know a word, then look it up. If you mess something up, then clean it up. If you run out of money, you use it all up. If you don't know a story, you can make one up. If you got a bad habit, then give it up. Good. Ready for the lyrics?
Yes.
Don't give up. There we go. All right. What's the name of that song? That's what's up. As usual, please take one. This one has a gap fill on the back where you can listen, stop, try to write the words. We're not going to do that today, but that's something you can use if you want to practice listening, writing, checking. Okay? If you could take one, thank you. So, just one thing, teachers who are here, maybe you're noticing I'm doing something pretty simple, which is I do the song, give you the words, and we do it again. But there are many things you could do in the class with the songs. For example, you could have students make their own sentences. You could do the song in pieces because they're long songs. So most teachers who use my material do not do the whole song at once, right? Because you have your own curriculum, you have your books, you have your lessons. So my material is not meant to be, substitute for your material. It's, extra when you have time. Students can also at home enjoy it if you don't have time in class. But I know, for example, Stick, Stuck, Stuck, you might do one verse, when you have time, and then another verse to review. Of course, it's always good to review. So, good. So we're going to do this song. I'll do it again. Listen, read if you want to join me. The second part is slower. So I think the second part would be easier. Right? But if you want to try the first part, you can, yeah. Here we go. Open up your eyes, it's time to wake up. Sit up in your chair, better yet stand up. Get up, jump up, and your hands put them up. Raise them up, and hold them up. And the volume, you gotta turn it up. Everybody showing up, psyched up. Come up to the front, move up in the crowd. Don't give up now, keep it up, keep it loud. Wow. Oh, we have to wait, ready? I'll show you. Okay, ready? Wait. Now, that's what's up. If you're feeling blue, I'll cheer you up. Don't break up with her, you two should make up. Call her up, tell her get dressed up. Hang up in the car, buckle up, pick her up. What? Your phone died, charge it up. You're moving too slow, guys, speed it up. You're falling behind, you better catch up.
Get your hands, put them up, raise them up, hold them up, and hold them.
You gotta turn it on. Get up! So, if you have any dancers in the group, next time this is a good dancing. If you drink up your water, I fill up your cup. If you act immature, it's time to grow up. If you don't know a word, then look it up. If you mess something up, then clean it up. If you run out of money, you use it all up. If you don't know a story, you can make one up. If you got a bad habit, then give it up.
Are you gonna say it like that? Yes, sir. Clean it up.
Now we're going back to do it again and shout out the verbs from beginning to end. I said now we're going back to do it again. Everybody shout the verbs till the end. Are you ready?
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Okay, here we go. Open up your eyes, it's time to wake up. In your chair, better yet, get up, and your hands, raise them up, hold them up, and the volume, you gotta turn it up. Everybody, psyched up, to the front, in the crowd, now. It's hard the first time. Psyched up means excited. You're psyched up, psyched up. That's what's up. If you're feeling blue, out there, don't break up. You two should call her up, tell her in the car. What? Your phone died? You're moving too slow, guys. You're falling behind. You better. Good. We go. Get up. And your hands. And the volume. Good. If you drink up your water out, if you act immature, it's time to grow up. If you don't know a word, then look it up. And if you run out of money, if you don't know a story, you can make one up. If you got a bad habit, then pick it up. Twist up, clean up, and clean up, catch up. Don't give up. Very good. Good. We just have a few minutes, so I want to see if you have any questions, because it's a good time to practice English, and some of you know my Facebook page or you know my videos. Sorry? Good, I'm so happy about that. But if you have any questions you want to ask me about my songs or about as a teacher or anything, let's do that for a few minutes. Yes?
When did you begin to do such work?
Great question. So I've been teaching for, I guess, 14 years, and teacher training teachers for about 10 years, 9 or 10 years. But it wasn't until 2002, the year my daughter was born. So I guess that's my son, 2002, excuse me. My daughter is 2007. Yeah, it was really around 2006, the year before she was born, so 6 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago, I started to bring music and teaching together. I always used music in the classroom because I grew up listening to hip-hop, playing drums. I started DJing hip-hop music, rap music in college. But I started teaching without this approach. I use other music from radio and in the classroom. But I made Stick, Stuck, Stuck was the first song that I wrote. And that was, around 2007. So, I guess 5 or 6 years. Yes?
Why?
Why? Good question. In general, I felt frustration with students who really wanted to be more fluent, and they were trying hard studying, but they didn't have, the automatic fluency with what we were learning. And I realized it's because they didn't have enough repetition. So I thought, what can we do to repeat things in a more enjoyable way? The first thing I did was not the songs. So I guess 2004, a couple of years before I wrote Stick, Stuck, Stuck and started the music, I made card games to practice collocations. So instead of, have a party, have fun, have a problem, we do have a party and play games trying to match words together into word combinations. And the card games were fun because people like to repeat games. So games are great. But I found with the music, it was better. Also, the listening part, the card games were not so good. By yourself, outside of class, this was a big one. So some students took my card games home and played, but the songs were easier, and then YouTube made it easy to share the songs. So it was Stick, Stuck, Stuck. I had a particular student, actually, who was really having a hard time with the irregular verbs, and that inspired me to write that song. And then I wrote more songs. Yes?
How do you feel right now traveling the world and teaching meeting people from different countries?
It's incredible experience. Yeah, I mean, I've been lucky because when I started teaching, since the time I started teaching, which was 1998 or something, I started in New York City. I've always taught there. So even though I didn't travel or live in another country to teach, I always had a very mixed group of students to teach. So I'd have, in one room, Japanese student, Turkish student, Brazilian students, Egyptian students. So it was always very mixed. So I learned a lot about cultures without traveling, about people. But now, to finally have the chance to go out, it's a very incredible opportunity. I mean, I think for anybody, but especially as a teacher, it's especially rewarding to get new ideas when I travel from people, to then go back onto Facebook and continue the conversation, continue the relationships. So I think we are all very lucky to be in 2012 learning English or teaching English, because it's easier to practice with the internet and to make relationships and continue those relationships after we meet or before we meet. Yes? Somebody else? Yes?
Do you have someone like you to make music, or you make it yourself?
All the music I make. The songs you heard today are 100% my music. Some songs, I have a new song called Make or Do. And one video and song, I'm DJing. So it's little pieces of hip-hop music, other people's music. So the music you heard today was mine, very kind of simple stuff that I made. And then I actually have another version of Make or Do. I have Make or Do Gangnam Style. So some of you might know what I'm talking about. Yes. I am not dancing Gangnam Style, but I have. Can I give you a little sample of it? Just a little sample. I know we have to go. It'll be quick. So I'm glad you asked this question about music, because one thing I did, like with Gangnam Style, was use the Gangnam Style music because it's familiar to so many. It makes it easier to remember the grammar and vocabulary. This is not a but another thing I want to do, and I want to make sure I announce this, so I really do it. And Agadir14Nov2012, who's somewhere in the back, you might know, is a guitar player, musician. I want to make more music that's not my music, not hip hop. To do different kinds of music, Moroccan music, music from South America, if I go there. So I want to try to make many kinds of music, because the point is not to listen to my music, it's to listen to music you like and repeat it. So I want to try different music. So let me get it up here. I'll just give you a little sample of this. You know this? Sorry, I don't do the dance. Make or do or make. Thinking about it'll make your brain ache. Do yourself a favor, give yourself a break, relax and repeat for fluency's sake. I make sure to do my homework, then I hit the sack. I make a to-do list to stay on track. I need to do a few errands, I'll be right back. Make yourself at home, be my guest, make a snack. Do or make or do. If you've heard that the difference is not exactly true, many languages have one word, like Arabic, not two. If you follow, it'll follow and make sense to you. When you follow, it'll follow and make sense to you. I'm ready for the close. You get the idea. Yeah? Send me a video.
Okay.
Yeah. There is a video for that one. It has the words on the screen, so you can practice and dance. Any other questions before we stop? Yes?
How does Morocco seem to you compared to the other countries?
That's a great question too. How does Morocco seem to me compared to other countries? I feel, this is a familiar place to me now. I've been in touch with more people here since I came the last time. I have a preference, maybe a prejudice for Morocco because it was where I came first, possibly, but I think compared to the Gulf countries, even though I enjoyed being in Bahrain and Oman, Morocco is much more diverse with a lot more types of people and things happening, I think. So that's exciting to be here for that. I had a very good experience in Tunisia in April. So I have, I hope to go back there. Really, this trip, I think I already mentioned, but I'll just say it again. Being in the Palestine cities of Ramallah, Nablus, Bethlehem was a really incredible experience for me. There's also a lot of diversity in the Palestinian people I met, a lot of very eager to learn, students eager to learn English, and access programs that are very strong. So that was really good. But I really like Morocco. So it feels good to be here. Yes. Yes.
Usually, did you have problem with the irregular verbs when you were young?
Good. No, we don't learn irregular verbs in school. Are you surprised to know that?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know why we don't learn them? Because my daughter is 5 years old now, and she every day makes a mistake with an irregular verb. She would say something like, "Daddy, I tooked it," or "I brang it," right? And the reason she makes the mistakes is she hasn't heard the correct form enough times, right? So if she says, "Daddy, I brang my, pencil," I'll say, "Oh, you brought your pencil." And then she'll say, "Yeah, I brought my pencil." So, nobody says brang. So she's going to grow up and all the books, all the songs, all the conversations, brought, right? So she will learn naturally brang sounds wrong. When you're learning a second language, this isn't possible if you don't have enough exposure. That's why the songs or games or stories, poems, whatever we use to get that exposure is so important. Right? So I had problems with other things in school, but not irregular verbs. One more question before we stop? Yes?
Why you choose this style, choose hip-hop, you don't choose another style?
This is a great question to end today. Why did I choose hip-hop? Several reasons, so I'll give you them. I don't know if one is more important, but they all come together. I grew up with this music, so probably more than anything, that's the most important reason. So I grew up at a time, hip-hop really began in New York City, 1979, 1980. I was 9, 10 years old. Not in New York, but in St. Louis. But it became very popular in my city. I grew up going to a high school, junior high school and high school, that were mainly Black American. So my high school was 80% Black American, probably like 10% white, and 10% other people. Yeah, Asian people. And so the culture of the community, the culture of the school was very much like American culture. So at that time, that meant hip-hop music, parties, everything, radio stations, the DJs. So I grew up with the music, but also, it's not just this. Hip-hop music, because it's more rhythm-based, because it's more like conversation. So it's poetry, isn't it? It's more like poetry than other music, because it's really poetry with a beat. So it's better than, it's better to teach a student something like, if you're feeling blue, I'll cheer you up. Don't break up then. If you're feeling blue, I'll cheer you up. Because that's not the rhythm, right? Right? So music's great, any kind of music's great, but what I've discovered is I did a reggae song. I have a group called LT Funk, English Language Teacher Funk, with a gospel singer now, and I'm trying to do more projects with people. Whatever we do with music, there will always be hip-hop influence in the sense of the conversation. So, and I think music around the world, hip-hop has influenced, so it will always probably have that kind of style because it's conversation we want to focus on here, not on the melody so much. So. Great. Well, thank you so much, and I'm so glad that saying goodbye does not mean goodbye because we have Facebook, we have YouTube. So just quickly, if you want to connect with me, everybody see my website? Yeah. Okay, you do not have to use Facebook. Some people don't like Facebook, that's fine. If you go to my website, there's a contact form. So if you do contact, it goes to my Gmail, like email. So if you want to say hello through email, just go to my website. But also there's Facebook link and YouTube link right there. Okay? Thank you very much. And thanks to all the teachers and the people with Levine access for helping make this happen. Yes. Okay, just one more.
Okay.
Mr. Abdullah. Okay.
Now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little wet.
No, don't worry. We'll take pictures first.
Okay.
Okay. I think it was nice just to meet Jason in person. I've been to the people here today. I meet him almost every day online.
That's right.
He's very active and you could see it for yourself. So we'd like to thank him very much. And we'd also like to thank you all, and I feel starting today you won't have any excuses why you can't learn your irregular verbs, your collocations. Now when it comes to methodology, I know your teachers are around, or at least most of them are there. So next time they ask you to open your grammar book to learn new vocabulary, they make sure it's done through music. So wow, no more words. So I'd like, by the way, to thank also the people. You know, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Everybody. You know, the office that runs the Access program is the regional English language office that's based at the American Embassy. And the people behind it are at the back. So
yes,
Robert, thank you.
Let me just say something first. Yeah, so I should mention, the reason I came the first time to Morocco is the same reason why I came this time, which is thanks to the United States Department of State and the Embassy and the RELO office that Delatif just mentioned, and that is headed by Robert. Robert, you want to say hello? So this is the reason why I'm here.
Thank you.
So you've got Helen is next to him, that's his wife. Yes. And we'd also say a warm welcome to Abdulatif. We'd also like to thank the school staff. So Mr. Mustaqim is the vice principal. Okay, I think Sir Hassim has got something to add. By the way, Sir Hassim is the national coordinator of the Access program at the national level. We're working together as a team to help it become a success. I think it's already a success.
I feel it. I
Okay.
feel it.
Sir Hassim.
Good evening. On behalf of the Moroccan Association of Teachers of English, I should like RELO for giving us this opportunity to meet up with the Access students here in Tiznit, in Gulmim, in Rabat, and Sadi. Not only now, but also previously. And we were honored to meet Jason the first time in here. And he was really appreciated by the people there, and people keep asking about him all the time. And what we like about Jason is that he's really very generous. Yeah. Whatever he does,
he shares
on Facebook. Okay, so we really thank him very much for going around the country and meeting Access students and making contact with them and giving them a flavor of the American culture through hip-hop music and also through the exposure to the American accent. Is it black or what?
I think it's mixed.
So I don't want to keep you much. And
just the teachers, please. We'd like to thank them very much.
And I just want to take the permission from Jason. He allows to put the videos on.
What do you think? What do you think my answer is? Put everything else in. Oh goodness! I want to say one thing to the teachers, because sometimes, and I want to go on the record and video. Sometimes teachers say, "Oh, I like what you're doing with music, but I can't do that with my students." And I say, "Well, why not?" And teacher says, "Because I don't rap," which I think is very interesting, because one of the main inspirations for me to do this is so teachers don't have to rap. That's my job. I mean, if you want to do it with me, you do it with me, but the whole point for me is if you bring it into the classroom or the students watch outside, just the way you don't make your own conversation CD. You don't have to make your own. If you want to do it with me or make your own, it's great. So please, if you stay in touch, if you want something you don't see on YouTube, if you want MP3, anything that you want that I do, it's yours.
Something interesting about Jason is that there is something in common between Access and Jason. Can you guess what?
I don't know.
Jason was discovered in Morocco. Is it not?
That is absolutely true. And
The same
Access
as Access.
began in Morocco.
Access started in Morocco. Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, some students here, they tried to come up with songs with 5 lines, 2 lines, 3 lines. I don't know what's happening. Sarah, and I think they tried it. I don't know.
Do you want to try?
Can you do it, Fatima Sarah? Do you still remember?
Don't worry, it's okay. You're practicing it right now.
She did something about her name. It was introducing.
Is it okay if I take a picture?
I think Sarah. Do you still remember?
Great.
It's Mimi, my first alphabetic of my name. Fatima, Fati, and Sahra is. You know why? Sorry, I can't tell you because it is. Forget this subject. Can you please? I want to tell you some information about me. I am an Access student and I am 16. I like singing. I like dancing. I like to shopping. If you want, you can. If you want, you can contact me. My phone is 35 45 01 You can call me when you want. It's not a problem. It's fun. I live in Agadir and I'm from Morocco. So this is me. Nice to meet you.
I am so glad you agreed to do that. Everybody again, let's give her a round of applause. So that is instantly a highlight of my 6-week trip. That is a highlight already. I had a student in Palestine, 13-year-old girl, rap in Arabic.
I think
you saw that on Facebook, but that was very special.
Salma Hassim also tried.
Oh, we have more.
Can you do it?
If she forgets it, is it okay?
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, come on, it's okay. No. Next time.
Next time.
Oh, how about a video maybe later? Yeah, maybe we'll put up a little video later.
Class.
Okay, that's fine. Great.
Sarah, they're really good, but they're shy.
I understand.
Just try.
Close your eyes.
When I first did Stick Stop, I was teaching like this. Okay, everybody have the song, let's do it, ready? The microphone. My students said, what's wrong with you? I felt really, until you get practice with something, it's, you're nervous.
Yeah.
Go.
Yay! After you start, it's easy. You just gotta start. It's like jumping in the ocean. Anything. Let's hear it.
Just close your eyes.
Close your eyes and jump in.
As we were
were young, we had it harder from the dark. We survived to the lit side. That wasn't easy, so tired and heavy. But dreams, you gotta get through. We need the clue.
So shy, so scared, but mama didn't raise, ain't no folks. So I gotta make it to the floor, knock the door, make my move, build my future, improve. Even me while wing, I can't fly. I just need to try and try and try.
That's nothing, no? That's not nothing, that was great! Again, give a round of applause!
Trying to remember the other. Salima? Salima? He can't remember.
Leila?
Yes.
Hey! It's okay if you forget something. Hey! Okay, shh.
Life was life, will welcome you to make it through. Search for your crew. Life is an education. Add to your information, life is an education. Without trying, you can't arrive it. So don't forget our words. They help you on your road. Thanks.
It's not easy to go up and do that, right? But when you do it, but it gets easier. I'm impressed, but I'm not surprised with Access students. Good night, thank you very much.